Hi everybody, Vorpobeard live here with another Keyforge stream. These are my Australian Online League Round 4 games. Just a reminder, in the league this season we've picked 3 decks each with a total SAS of 210. In each round you play your 3 decks against your opponent's 3 decks, just 3 games head to head to see who comes out on top. So I hope you enjoy the games tonight. So for this first game I'm going to be using Vorpobeard of the Acrobat Gully. So let's see what I'm up against. Right, looks like Colin's going first, and he's got Bronzadillo of the Heroes Harbour, Brobnar, Saurian Star Alliance Worlds Collide deck. Okay, interesting stuff in there. Argon the Green, Argon the Terrible, Gang of Chieftain Groke, Double Stomp, Phalanx Strike, Golden Spiral, Raytagallum, Cincinnatus Rex, Golden Spiral, nasty. And a couple of red alerts, triple zap. Okay. They're going first. I'm running with Vorpobeard of the Acrobat Gully, which is a coater deck. Bit of a weird one, this one. Triple Ammonia Clouds, triple Poison Wave. It's got a Epic Quest in, so quite a few fun bits and pieces. Okay, that's actually quite a nice hand. Probably go with that. They go Brobnar, Little Rapskull. Okay, that works out for me. No Amber in play, but let's go with Shadows. Take out the Rapskull. Put Silvertooth in play, and then I think I'll use the Master Plan to put that Gatekeeper aside, both for the kind of the capturing if I need to get my opponent off a key, and also just good to have something under the Master Plan in Sanctum in case I can pull off that Epic Quest. Okay, so let's see what my opponent does next. They've got quite a nice deck here. That's the Explo Rover. Light of the Archons. So 4 power, 1 armor, Skirmish. What are the chances of getting this Epic Quest off? Pretty low, but I wonder if I at least play into it for another round. They're only on 1, so let's go Sanctum. Oh, I lost the connection. Oh, okay, it's lagging a bit. Getting a lot of lag here. I'm hoping this isn't going to be one of those days where the Crucible is really laggy. So yeah, apologies to my opponent for this, it's just very slow. Oh, this is painful. Okay. I think that's probably my turn. And pass there. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Golden Spiral, Library of Polyosaurus, interesting. Maybe I'll go with Mars. And yeah, see what I can set up in Mars. Probably want to get that Whispering Reliquary down at some point soon. Play that first, put down the Ether Spider, and then the Bolter. Pass the turn. Not really establishing much of a board state at the moment, that's the only problem. Ooh. Layer the land comes down, so they can rearrange their deck. They got anything else that's going to let them draw? At least I've got rid of the Center Chief Garcia, which is some of their key amber control, so don't like that. Worried about that Cincinnatus Rex coming down though, now with the Golden Spiral out. So yeah, this is quite an interesting deck, and using the poison waves and the ammonia clouds, it can keep the board down, and then often I'm looking for, you know, a big sanctum turn setup, a big sanctum board. Got a bit of steel in shadow, so happy with that. So I should be able to get into check next turn. That's certainly the aim. Second player, non-star alliance, artifact upgrade or action card. Barn raising. Okay, just played that for the... Okay, not even sure why they played it, just to cycle it out of their hand maybe. I think I'll just go for check. Cycle my deck. Poison wave. Poison wave. Urchin. Gets me in check on 7. One sanctum card short, and there are 3 more in the deck. So I've got the one under there, the one in the archives, and 4 there. Let's see if they can get me off check. They don't have a huge amount of amber control. There's the Rater. That could come down. Odoak will stop stealing, so the Odoak could capture 1. Here we go, Saurian. Ancient power. There goes the Rater. Fine. Interesting. I guess they can exalt and then get rid of that amber off. Oh, yep. There goes the ether spider. So let's get these down. Sadly not enough to pull off the epic quest. I did manage that in my last league game, which was pretty special. I think past the turn now. So I'll be in check if unless they use the rater again, which I'm really going to need to get rid of. But let's see what they run with here. Yep, there goes the reap. So I won't be forging. Oh, here comes the Cincinnatus Rex. Nasty. Strange, he's removed the amber from Odoak. Okay, and here comes the little Cincinnatus Rex combo. Who's he going to fight? I mean, you just fight the urchin. Doesn't even take any damage. Yep. So big loop here. Another reap with the rater. Another reap with Odoak. Nasty. Wondering whether he's going to actually leave me with anyone. Might well be playing the Gatekeeper next turn at this rate. Just to capture all of that amber. I think this is one of those not very interactive turns in Keyforge where you're watching your opponent doing a whole load of things and wondering kind of how the board state's going to end up at the end. But yeah, this is a bit of a masterclass in terms of that Cincinnatus Rex Golden Spiral combo. So pretty impressive from my opponent here. If he takes out the Sequus, that amber's all going to go to me, so... That'd be quite interesting. Wow. Okay. So I guess the options here are sack the Sequus into Odoac, which will kill off the Rex, and then put down my 2 gatekeepers and get rid of it. I think that's probably the best play. Get rid of that. So gets them off check, and there's a lot of amber on that gatekeeper, that's for sure. But that was pretty much all I could do to keep my opponent off check. And yeah, there's like nearly 3 keys amber on there, so high risk. And next turn I'm probably going to need to do something about that Gallum. Okay, so he's going to let me forge. He's not using the Rater unless he's got something here that can steal. Oh no, Lava Ball. How much does that do? 4 damage with 2 splash. Oh, is he going to use the Rater Gallum to kill me off? Nasty. Nice play, nice play. Yeah, that was a great play. So I forged my key. My opponent is on 24 amber. So I think this is going to be a Mars turn, and I guess I need something pretty special from this battle fleet, because I'm going to have to stay ahead of my opponent, Colin. The gatekeepers have gone. They're not going to come back fast enough. That's not really what I needed, to be honest. Drawn a load of other stuff that's not actually super helpful. I haven't forged any keys, so sample collection sadly does nothing. so I got the epic quest and the Whispering Reliquary back because of the barehanded. Fairly frustrating. That's all I can do. I really needed some more Mars cards to come through. That battle fleet didn't really get me anywhere. But at least I'm in check. Let's see what they come back with. So we're in. I just think I'm not going to win this race, not by a long way. Poison Wave and then Oubliette the Greater. I'm going to have to do that, otherwise I've got no way to win. I really need to use the epic quest to get that gatekeeper into my archives, but it's going to take, you know, a turn to play the epic quest and then another turn to draw it from my archives, so at least I've got rid of that now. There's that Seeker Needle, and I'm going to pass the turn, but now I'm in trouble. Because I just have nothing like enough steel. And I'm not going to get the gatekeeper back down next turn, so maybe I should have. I was in trouble either way. I think this is pretty much game. There's no way I can force the key. The only key cheat in this deck's the epic quest, which is no good for me at the moment. So I get to forge. I mean, I can probably at least get myself into check. But 13 amber is going to be too much for me to deal with, I think. That's for sure. So well played, Colin. Yeah, that was a great win. Really played well. So happy with how I played. Happy with how the deck played. I think actually did pretty well. But yeah, just couldn't face that onslaught with the Cincinnatus Rex and everything. So let's set up another game. And let's have a look at what deck I'll go with now. I might go with Aguirre the Loudly Muddy, which is one of the other decks I picked for the league. So first win to Colin there, 3-2. Close game, but he built up such a huge pile of amber, and without the gatekeepers to take him back off check, I was really going to struggle. Now, I'm using Aguirre the Loudly Muddy, which is a Saurian Shadows Untamed deck. Really like this deck, got some nice little combos and tricks in it. It looks like I'm up against Vorpobeard, the Mercenary of Horror, a AOA deck. Brobnar, Dis, Untamed, ooh, some nasty Unlock Gateway, Hysteria, Lash, ouch, Collar of Subordination, Penetrated Equilibrium. Now, what have I got here? So that's interesting. Probably not the combo I wanted. Some with those Saurians. I might want Mulligan. Now, so they've got the Lash. Not sure what else they've got in terms of artifacts. Do I go Saurians? I don't really want to play the 6 Emperor, so I'm just thinking maybe I'll just put out these 2 Shadows cards. Okay. Not sure that's really improved things. I mean, I can play out the Grimlock's Duck, it'll exalt twice, and then I can 6 Emperor it, but it's a bit of a waste. I know they've got the Unlock Gateway and the Hysteria, so having a lot of amber on my creatures isn't going to work out too well for me. Okay, Song of Spring, Mimicry. Bit of a shame for Mimicry to have gone through. What's actually going to give me the most benefit? Okay, discard an Amber Imp. Okay. I really want to get a decent board state set up. I think that's the problem I've got here. This is proving quite a tricky game. I'm really not getting a smooth draw, that's for sure. Okay, that's a bit more like it. That's a bit more like it. So I've got the axiom out. Going Brobnar. Rock hurling giant comes down. Okay. So I'm quite liking them playing out these cards because hopefully I can use my axiom. Interesting. So what is the best combo here? I mean, certainly I can wipe them. I wonder if I just let the Feathered Shaman go. I prefer to keep the Grimlicus ducks. what are the chances they've got either Hysteria? I think the chances are they've either got Unlocked Gateway or Hysteria in hand or Collar of Subordination, so I'm going to get rid of my Grimlicus. Which is not ideal. There's the tribute. There's the tribute that would have been super powerful, but here they go with Dis. Shula's down. Cold Week. It's going to have to be Tribute. Reap doesn't quite get me into check, unfortunately, and there's a lot of amber sitting on there, so at least it's warded. And potentially I can get that Mamook down. Now what are they going to go with now? Tremor. Okay, stuns them. Is the Cowfind down? So I guess I go Untamed. Send that back. Get the Mamook down on the left. Morphin on the right. So I'm doing okay at the moment, but there's obviously a lot of amber on that Brutodon Auxiliary. Okay, go Untamed. Full Moon. There's a Pamgaea. Gravekeeper. Wow, so that's now some big beasts there. Not got any brilliant answers at the moment because I think they'll be able to take out the I just have to go untamed, but it's not really going to give me a huge amount. So if I was my opponent, I'd just be going after the Brutodon with these powerful creatures. I mean, the Witch of the Wilds is already on what, 4, 5, 6, 7 power. So I'd have thought worth sacking it just to get the 5 amber that's on there. Yep, so they're going untamed. Very clever. So not much I can do from getting them onto their second key. So this is a pretty simple attempt. Can I get quicker than them to my third key? And if they play something like an unlock gateway, so at least I'm in check. Here we go, this. At least the Molphin does some damage with that steel. Okay, yeah, and it is the unlock gateway. Tricky. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Fortunately, I can't take huge advantage of this. Okay, at least Ronnie's there. This is going to be pretty tough for me to get enough amber. Maybe I just... get rid of that. So this is interesting. I mean, I can get them off check for sure. Not much I can sadly do with can't quite get into check, sadly. One off getting in check. I think if I'd got in check, that might have been my chance. That Bruted Dun Auxiliary is not going to last too long, sadly. Right, let's see what we've got. Okay, what are they going to go with now? Brobnar. That's the Calfine. Bramo does some damage. Another Calfine. I think I'd probably just go for the amber. So let me play the customs office and then sack it. Now, hopefully that's enough. I'm on 9 amber. Don't think they've got enough amber control. So even if they take out that Brutodon, which is likely. Oh, and actually I've got another tribute 6 Semper combo. So they're going to do a lot of damage. That's it. Wow. That was very close. Very close. But yeah, Aguirre came through in the end. And definitely was looking like I was behind. Definitely was looking like I was behind in the middle of the game there, but managed to come back. So So yeah, thought I was out of it mid-game just saying that there. I'll set up the last match, just let them know. So here we go with the last game. Which means I will be using Lasthelm of the Bandit's Academy, which is my third deck, which I'll be honest, I don't think I've actually managed to win with yet in the league, so given we're 1-1, it's not looking too good. And this is probably my weakest deck of the three. Last time with the Bandit's Academy, although it's got some interesting... Oh. Yeah, something went wrong there. They managed to leave the game just as I started it. Let's try that again. Maybe they selected the wrong deck. So yeah, so 2 really good games there. Definitely outplayed in the first one though, for sure. That second game, pretty close, but glad I managed to take the win in the end. Okay. So this is Lasthelm with the Bandit's Academy, my third deck. Dis Logos Shadows. It's got an interesting Sting, Miasma, Steel, Nightforge combo going on. It's got quite a good Dis lineup and some good Logos stuff as well. So yeah, it's interesting to play. Okay, looks like they're going first. I don't think I've actually gone first. So they've got Bernard of Beard and Forest. Also, Dis Shadows Untamed. Okay, Hunting Witch, Double Mamook. One Last Job, Double Routine Job, One Last Job, Treasure Map, Ghostly Hand. That's not actually too bad to start with. So ideally with this deck I try and you know, maybe get skirmish 6. Okay, so I've had better turns, that's for sure. Dominatable key to dis. Okay, so it looks like they've got a few ways. They've got a few ways to work the board here, and they've got double arise, gateway to dis, key to dis. So looks like they'll be getting some creatures out. It's tempting to just use their key to dis, isn't it? That'd be quite funny. I think I'm going to remote access their key to dis. So first let me reap. So that puts me on 5 amber, so pretty happy with that, and yeah, got rid of their key to dis, so I'm sorry about that, feels bad, but also felt quite good. So have they got ways to recur these? Noddy the Thief, one last job. Ouch. Not great, but at least they've used their one last job for that big steal. Not good. I think I'm going to go this. But what order to play in? I mean, I can certainly capture 3. Sadly, that Dust Pixie stops me getting rid of the Mamook with the Cull Week. I think I actually let them forge. And set up for the binate rupture. Oh, gutted. Gutted. That was a nice... Can't believe they got the binate rupture. That was the card I needed. That was the card I needed. Yeah. Probably means the Sutterkin's going. Yeah, Ancient Bear, take out the Sutterkin surely. No damage, yeah. Yeah, this is going to be a tough one to win from here, that's for sure. Okay, so the sting is finally there. And I can life for a life. So that'll be good. If I get the forge here of my first key, then getting the sting down makes sense. So they can't play any creatures. If that's their only turn, then it's sort of playing into my sting a bit. They've got rid of their Nexus. Gosh. Okay, they might regret that, because that would have been a way to knock the sting off. So can I do it? Can I do it this time? I kind of really need to have those routine jobs, the Night Forge, come through so I can basically, ideally forge, pop the sting, steal. That Night Forge will cost me 10 amber, so you know, I need them to forge their second key to give me enough amber to make it work. Oh, lost in the woods. What are they going to put back in? Okay. Let's go with Logos. Get rid of their stuff. Get out some Logos creatures. Okay, well there's some at steel. Really need that Night Forge. That's frustrating, having Archimedes go back to hand. Okay, discard the gateway to Dis. So they're on 1 amber, so I can take out the sting. Not really do much else. Have they got any way? They've used the one last job. They've probably got some routine jobs. I've got to do it though. Someone's in my turn. Okay, they're going to come with a load of steel. So I forge. Have I got enough here? I hope I have. Have I got enough here to just push ahead? They can hit me with the second routine job. Don't think the ghostly hand. I know they've got some great cards. That's the challenge. I still don't have that Night Forge. 3 Shadows cards in the bottom there. But that's at least 2 steel for me. But only if I play it before I turn my deck over. Can they get me with Untamed? What have they got? I don't think there's anything that can take me off check here. I can get a lot of amber. That's it. No, I was far enough ahead. Whew. So those were my round 4 games. I really hope you've enjoyed watching them on stream. GG to my opponent, really close games. Managed to come out 2-1 winner in the end. Definitely roundly beaten in the first game, but I'm really pleased with how Aguirre the Loudly Muddy played in that middle game, and Lasthelm coming through with that sting play in the final game. So pleased to have pulled that off as well. I really hope you've enjoyed watching. Please do like the video. Please do subscribe to the channel. I've got loads of great Keyforge content on here, and of course you can watch me playing these games on the Crucible as well if you go and follow me on Twitch. Thanks very much for watching.